Hello everybody, welcome back to the Daddy Dating Simulator Dream Daddy. Today we're going to take Joseph out on a date. Last time we went on a date with Damien over here, although it was more of a garden simulator, and eventually went to school, which was fun and educational, I guess. We've got an A for that, even though we wrecked the gargoyle and couldn't fix it.
You've got Dad.
Well, let's take a quick look-see though. Do we now have, yeah, we do. We have a heart here. Okay, good. Oh, did he have anything new in his text? Okay, so nothing changes about their texts. We went out with Robert supposedly. We sent him one message, and that was the entire date. And Damien over here, we've got a heart with him as well. I guess it's a way of keeping track. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Close this thing. This back button is what I wanted. And let's go take a look at Joseph today. We've already looked at all of these things. We're going to go and take him out on a date, or we're going to go and eat cookies at his place, or have his kids stare at us awkwardly. Any of those things are good, and let's go send him a massage. Don't trust anyone who likes their meat well done. Why is that? I don't know. Well, I tend to like medium rare, so I guess that's okay, but alright, never mind. His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Indeed, it's been a few days since we went to the cookout. And we probably still have that plate. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y. A light smattering of Jesus. Maybe put like a little white collar on. One of those starched things. Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? What are you imagining? Talking to Joseph, huh? Gah. Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that? I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops. Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen. Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him. Yeah, Dad. But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Khakis? Ice cream socials? Is that a thing? If so, I want one. First of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo and not a priest. There's a difference. You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this. Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy. Isn't that a little too business casual? Fine, fine. Give me the keyboard. I got this. I got this. Amanda focuses on the keys. QWERTY up. Hi Joseph, it was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like to, or I'd love to hang out and get to know you, see ya. Jeez, that was fast. Smiley's a nice touch. Almost immediately I receive a response. What do you say? Nothing. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, it was fast. It's like a copy-paste thing. Hi Roger, if you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know. Huh, that wasn't so bad. It's interesting that he would just randomly invite people over for a bake sale. Well, the bake sale part I can understand, but the baking at your house part wouldn't necessarily want everybody wandering around in the kitchen. But I guess he likes that. He uses a lot of exclamation points. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's a lot. I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a tilde. Oh yeah. I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun, Roger. Great, come by at the house as soon as you're ready. We'll be here. Wow, look how quickly this guy types. He hasn't even done sending it yet, and immediately there's a response. Well, I guess I'm doing this. We're going to do the bake sale thing. Save a brownie for me? Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore? Amanda stares at me, unblinking. I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops. And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing. Me? Weird? Never. When were we weird, ever? I make the short walk over to Joseph's. Please, don't be weird, Roger. Be normal instead. But what if they hang up a bunch of crosses or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner, during dinner, over the porcelain babies, or while making cookies? Do they pray over the oven? The door begins to creak open, a shadowy figure obscured on the other side. Who's there? Roger? The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's eldest. What's his name? Christian, probably. Hey. Hey. I think his name is Christian. Oh, sorry, it's Chris. Chris, right. Hi again, I'm Roger. I know what your name is. Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the thing? Please don't say it. Jesus, why did you do that, Roger? You're so dumb. How's the Jesus? How's your Jesus today? Chris blinked slowly. Maybe you didn't hear that. You're weird. Is your dad... Before I finish, Chris walks into an adjacent room, leaving me in front of the open doorway. Home? This was a great first impression. For a moment I wonder if I should just go in further and subjecting, rather than subjugating as I was going to say, subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, he peeks his head around the corner.
Oh.
Roger, you made it. Joseph approaches with his arms wide.
Oh.
I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? Yeah, are you? Are you ready for the burn? I am not. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. That's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in.
Aye.
Aye. Nice fish. Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming.
Yeah.
Also, there's a boat in the corner. I believe you've met Chris, who left you outside. Probably because you called him Christian instead of Chris. Chris. Are you going to apologize? Oh, right. Sorry. I try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. Well, or he just hates your guts, I guess. It's alright. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay? Sure. Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanish into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically. Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself. I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world, plus being the eldest in a big family can't be easy. We try to cut him a little slack where we can. Oh, there's these two. Ah, and here are the twins, Christian, Christy. Say hello to Roger. Hello, Father. Hello, Roger. Kids, come on. Dial it back on a creepy twin stick. Creepy twin stick? Egg them on. We should get the baking. No, let's egg them on for a while. I need to say, come play with us, Danny. Oh no. The twins stare up, unblinking unison. Come play with us, Danny. Joseph covers his mouth and looks away, but he's clearly holding back a big laugh. This is it. This is my Dad World Series. Okay, now say, please help us, Mothra. Please help us, Mothra. No, I can't take it. Joseph tries his best not to break in front of the kids. The twins seem to be catching on and looking eager to bust their dad. But can we keep it up? Go with something creepy. Yes, definitely creepy. Now say, they'll float down there. Or down here, rather. Where's that a reference from? I don't know. I don't to watch creepy movies at all. They give me nightmares.
Oh.
They'll float down there, Father. Joseph can't take it anymore, despite his quiet protestations. Quiet protestations. He's laughing pretty hard into his hand, and the kids giggle with him. Oh, look, they're smiling now. The twins, obviously pleased with a new arsenal of spooky weapons, leave the room to terrorize the rest of the community, and my work here is done. I'm going to be hearing those lines for weeks. Next we hang out, I'll try to teach him some lines from The Thing.
Oh.
Alright, so it looks like we've got a bit of troublemaker on our hands. You think you can out-trouble a career pro? I don't know about that. I'm suddenly interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now?
Oh.
That doesn't sound good. Christy? No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am. Why not? Why can't I follow into the kitchen? Wait here a minute. It's probably Mary. Drunk off her ass once again. Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves. And he's got 4. Talking about worry. I take a seat on a surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs and play with the octopus because it's so cute and looking at us. We want to play with the octopus. Oh, can I do that? Examine the floor. Why would I do that? Examine coffee table. Examine bookshelf. Probably more interesting to examine anyway. Head into the kitchen. I'll wait here. I'll wait. I'll examine the bookshelf. See what it's reading. It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? Is he a carpenter like Jesus? There's a big stack of what looks like travel magazines, hyenas of the Serengeti, the underwater mysteries of the Antarctic, and on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. Unless this is a Mary thing, who knows? Next to them are a couple of different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for teens. He is a cool youth minister after all. On a higher shelf, there are a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by the wine stains, these must be Mary's. The newest ones look like Hot Body Johnson, the sex detective. Oh. The 8th installment in... Wait, this is a series? Where do I get it? Let's, shall we head into the kitchen? Yeah, let's do that. It's been a while. I guess I should go in the kitchen and see what's up. Let's spy on them. Oh, look. She was cooking, apparently. I walk into the kitchen to find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Ah, I see. Where's Christian? He ran off. Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste. Dad, it's too sweet.
Oh.
You're too sweet. Aw. No, I'm not. You're so sweet we might have to water you down with spiders. No, not spiders. Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Well, he is a youth priest after all. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes.
Yeah.
Save me from the spiders. Please, sir. Spoon duel with the Spider King? What's the renegade option? Let's spoon duel. I grab a wooden spoon and point it at Joseph's direction. Unhand a foul beast. Okay, Roger the Valiant, let's see what you've got. You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down and behind him.
Oh.
Have you come to squash me, knights, or have you merely fallen into my web? I'm no mere fly, Spider King, and now on guard. For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with 2 dumbest-looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his body, and Joseph recoils in horror.
Oh.
Last, I am defeated. You could never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of... I sneak a taste from the brownie batter. The magic... Oh man, that is way too sweet.
Yeah.
Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly. My hero. Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit.
Oh.
Hey, wait. Do you want to bake brownies with us? Isn't that what I was here for? Oh. Christy hesitates, then shakes her head a no again. No again. Sparkle Pony.
Oh.
Sparkle Pony? Just looks confused. You don't want to break with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony? Oh, bake, sorry, not break. Yes.
Ugh.
Okay, go. Before Joseph can even finish his sentence, Christy is out the door and down the hall to watch the My Little Sparkle Pony episode, I'm guessing, ahead.
Oh.
Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting.
Ugh.
And that is still way too sweet. So what made that crash?
Hey?
Egg beaters on the linoleum floor. Egg batters. Jesus, I can't read today. It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side. Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout, and I have a feeling that Christy has something to do with it.
Hey.
We need a fresh start. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I'm not really a baker, but...
Yeah.
Don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter, so we'll probably be fine. Probably.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah, probably. He certainly looks confident. Alright, Roger, you've baked a cake from a box before? Once. How hard could it be? Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock. Mario Battelli, save me. Joseph and I set to work cracking the eggs and mixing the things and then pouring the things according to how we assumed back of the box would tell us to. Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies.
Hey.
Hey. Phew. Wait. Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose. Oh no.
Ooh.
Wow, Roger. Way to use those dad skills. I bet you've baked a few boxes mixed in your time. A few box mixes even. His nose. Joseph. All you have to do is bring these to bake sale and voila, duty done.
Oh.
Now help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for that pony that sparkles. Joseph, hold still.
Huh?
What? Thumb in position and got it.
Eh.
Joseph's eyes go wide as I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing?
Yeah.
He's sweating, see? Oh, thanks. No problem. In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. Why? It's really gross. I mean, it's good batter, but why would you lick something that came off somebody else's nose? It's sort of, I would have wiped it on like a paper towel or something.
Yeah.
We should find Christy. Yes, we should do that, Roger. Joseph quickly composes himself. Alright, she can't be far. You take the delta position, I'll watch your 6. You even know what that means?
Yeah.
Alpha Tango Sparkle, Roger, Roger. Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today. While I get Christy, we'll meet you out by the car. Here's a big sale now. Oh, these look very nice. Joseph, Christy and I arrived at church parking lots to find a fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is ready in full swing. Although there's nobody here. Are these candied apples? I've never had one. Wow, this place is packed. Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack.
Oh.
If you can count the city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed. Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel? I want to sell brownies. Okay, let's get set up. I want to see Mom.
Hey?
She's down by the other row of tables helping out another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom. Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Unconcerned. Are these candy sticks? Or lollipops, I should say? Does she always run that fast?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be. These, sea legs. I remember when Amanda was her age, I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds. Yep, great age to deal with.
Hey?
While Christy's gone, Just and I arrange all of our big goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods?
Oh.
Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches. Does he actually? Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa, someone brought a soft serve ice cream machine. I gesture to it. How are we supposed to compete with that? Please, this isn't my first time to the rodeo. Again with the rodeos. Every time there's a reference to a rodeo in here. The Big Sale Rodeo. How many rodeos are there going to come? Too many rodeos. I've been to one before and that was enough. There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale.
Oh.
I think you and I put together can make our one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? Oh yeah, so sneak another brownie to ease your fear of public interaction. Let's go for the oh yeah. We high five. If you bake it, they will come. It's not long before we have our first customers. Look who these two are. We've never seen these before, except for yesterday. Hey dude. Hiya. Matt, Carmencita, great to see you guys out here.
Oh.
Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, as the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition. Joseph leans close to me. This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies? Don't say you used the box recipe. Don't say you used the box recipe. We improvised. I just let the baking spirit move through me, you know. A little bit of flour here, a pinch of salt there. It's sort of like interpretive dance, but with cooking. Interpretive cooking, yes. You can never make the same thing twice. Every batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownies with the exact flavor sensation that these have right here. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Matt. Can't leave that.
Hey.
Alright, we'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3. I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away. See? Not that hard. Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who writes this text? Who says this shit? Okay, who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up. Not a family face. Roger! Oh, he's gonna buy everything. Watch out. It's Brian. Whoa. Close enough.
Oh.
Can we interest you? What? His name is Brian. Why did he say close enough? Have you changed your name since last time? Can we interest you too in any of our fine sweets and treats? You sure can. Oh, I bet I could eat 10 brownies. Yeah, I bet you could. Must resist urge to be competitive. I bet you could eat 11. Oh, I could eat 11. Let the man buy his brownies. So we'll put you down for 10? Ha, better make it just 2. 1 for me and 1 for Daisy. Coming right up. You excited for youth group movie night, Daisy? Yeah, what's the movie? It's a surprise. It'll be Nightmare on Elm Street. Joseph leans over to me.
Hey.
It's the Fast and the Furious. Really?
Hey.
If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones. Here's fans of Baggy to Daisy.
Oh.
I made sure to give you guys the edges. Oh yeah, those are always good. Clarity, the spirit part of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph. Our 2 customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock.
Yeah.
These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time. Wait, what happened to the pews? Ernest spray painted the rapper alias onto him. Young Steinbeck. He is rapper alias. I would have gone for young man and to see, but I can respect that. Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to reach, quote unquote. Did he do the air quote fingers?
Oh.
The bunny fingers, did he do that in father terms? Ernest is a kind of turd. Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work.
Hey.
It is. Hey. But it's worth it. Although, sometimes I wish... What? What would you wish? Never mind. What? Now I want to know. It's kind of silly, but...
Oh.
Do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge around on a beach somewhere in the tropics? Drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep in a hammock, you know, basically live out a Jimmy Buffet song? Who doesn't wish that occasionally? I don't think I've ever met anybody who doesn't wish that. Maybe we should just say no? Joseph, I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville. Ooh. One day, my friend, and one day we'll be on an island time. We make a couple more sales to some more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig.
Oh.
Craig!
Yeah.
He's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself, to see if he has a resolve to refuse processed sugar.
Oh.
Are you sure you're ready for this? We go way back. I got this. Hey, it's the twins. Craig jogs up to our table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're going to sell them on brownies too. Probably won't be able to sell to the baby. She's impossible to read. Look at that poker face. It all comes down to Craig. Hey, bros. Hi, Uncle Joseph. Hi, Amanda's dad. Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? I don't know. Remember that one time you can't spell diet without die? That's a pretty good one, actually. Hear me out for a second. When you really think about it, our existence is meaningless, right? Roger.
Yeah.
We hurtle through lives in our flesh prisons that we never asked to be born into, submitting ourselves to the daily terrible calamity of simply having to get out of bed in the morning.
Nice.
Life is tedious, painful, and altogether tiring. Rare moments of goodness are fleeting, so we look up to the sky and ask ourselves, is there any happiness on this godforsaken rock? Yes, there is.
Oh.
They're called brownies, and you should buy one.
Oh,
We're gonna go now. Ah, it was such a good sale. You even said yes. at some point. As Greg walks away, Joseph turns to me.
Yeah.
Oh, you gave him the Nihilus pitch at a bake sale being held by a religious organization? I thought I could wildcard him into picking some up.
Yeah.
Maybe next time ease him off the whole flesh prison angle. The day winds down and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Boxed mix, huh?
Come on.
Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here. Oh, hi, honey. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes, which is... Actually, they're just brownies. Cute.
Yeah.
And boring. And safe. Hey, Mary. Mary's eyes dart over to me. What's the rookie doing here? I was just hoping to introduce Roger to the rest of the community. Uh-huh. You get a load of this fake show? What?
Hey.
Weird folk is all. Holier than thou types. Don't you think, Roger?
Yeah.
Mary? Let the kid answer the question. Kid, how old am I? They seem nice. They all seem like they're really excited to help out the church. That's pretty cool, I guess. Mary, can we talk about this later? Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend? Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool. Can we please talk about this later? Sure thing, honey bear. Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash. Huh?
Hey.
Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here. Don't use his name in vain, you silly woman. Depraved creature, I hand over the cash we've made. It feels like a hefty wad, if I may say so myself. Thanks. Now give me your wallet. What? Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself? Mary. I'm kidding. Sorry, I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing. Mary leans in and whispers to me. He's really good at it. Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Sheesh. Great marriage you got there, Joseph. I'm really sorry about that. What's her deal? What is her deal? Are you okay? We'll ask about him instead. We know that she's not happy here. That's all her whole deal. Pretty much we don't have to ask about that. She really likes pushing your buttons, huh?
Yeah.
Joseph shrugs. No marriage is perfect.
Yeah.
You ready to head out? No marriage is perfect, but I hope most marriages are better than that. Joseph and I load the folding tables back into my car. Christy nods off the moment Joseph straps her into the car seat. Well, that's convenient. Yeah. I drop Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me. Looks like I tuckered you out, huh? I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar. Huh, I won't keep you up then. Thanks for helping me out today. Happy to do it. Always happy to eat brownies. Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that. It's fine, really. I know, but first hang out domestic problems aren't a good look. Oh, that is an unusual term. First hang out domestic problems. Like the first time you hang out with someone and you immediately have domestic problems, that isn't good indeed, but I wouldn't say it in this particular way. Apparently the text writer would, and I'd like to hear them say it themselves. You barely know me. You don't even know me. Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun, promise. I smile. I'd like that. Oh, and one last thing. Joseph tosses a cling-wrap brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it. I caught it with my face. It's the last one. You earned it. Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie. The things it will do you don't want to know. Nope, too late. I'm already walking away. But, bye. Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, Brownie. I'll save it for later. I pocket the brownie. This might come in handy down the road. We could use the Brab Amanda. Rather than just saying Bribe Amanda, we're just gonna switch everything up. Why the hell not? There she is right now. I stepped inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch. Hey, father units. Hi, child that I'm required by law to care for. How's homework? It's really fun and educational, she lied bravely. Really? How long have you known me for? Right. How was the big sale? Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman. Glad to hear it. So what? Were there any extra brownies, or did you maybe sneak one, or... I think for a moment and realized that I still have the brownie that Joseph gave me. This would probably do better in someone else's stomach than mine. Indeed. You've got plenty in your stomach already, probably. Heads up! Wait. I hurl the brownie towards Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground.
Yeah.
Nice throw. She scoops it up and smiles at me. Not very good catch, though. Thanks, Pops. Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County? I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. He did. I sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Drink a full glass of water in the morning to help you wake up. Date complete. Let's see how he did. Grill, Dad. Why is there so little points here? Hey.
Yeah, I mean, you look great. That was fun.
Oh, honey, you look great. Well, great. So that's actually our scorecard for today, which is great. We got another A. Next time we're gonna try Roger. No, yeah, Robert. I keep calling him Roger, but that's me. I'm Roger. We're gonna go try Robert next time. Temptation. Oh yeah. Baking, definitely. Leadership. He has leadership skills. Oh, he does. Dad jokes. Grill, Dad. Why is this such a low score? He's really good at grilling. Angry about weather. Weather was good. I don't know. Either way. So that was Joseph today. Next we're going to try Robert, not Roger. We could try a date with ourselves, but that would be kind of weird. Although dating with Robert so far hasn't been super exciting either. All we had to do was send a message and wait out the day, and that was it. But we'll see what happens next time. He might actually show up sometime. We'll have to see. Alright, click continue. Welcome. Yes, we do. And we'll have that next time as well. So thanks for watching. If you want to drop a like, a subscribe, or a share, that'd be fantastic. I greatly appreciate such things. If not, no hard feelings. I will see you next week, or next time I should say, because I'm probably going to upload these once every day until the game is done on top of the regular schedule. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and bye bye for now.